Welcome back to the Angry American. As you can tell, I'm in a different setup right now. I'm enjoying the holidays with my fam. But anyway, this video had to come out. The lighting's a little bad, whatever. Anyway, Anthony Quinn Warner is our new suspect in the Nashville bombing. So we're going to get right into the story. I've got 5 fast facts you'll want to know about Mr. Anthony Quinn Warner. And let's go ahead and get into the background. I'm over here on a site called Heavy. So let's go peep that. So it says over here on Heavy, Anthony Quinn Warner named as Nashville bombing person of interest. And of course you can see the little RV there. And they said it was parked by his house for a long, long time. Now it's gone. It says there, oh yeah, that's the actual RV. And then it says Anthony Quinn is a 63-year-old Tennessee man who has been named as a person of interest in the explosion, blah, 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 on Christmas. An RV similar to that one was used in the Nashville bombing, was parked at Warner's home address, and images available on Google Maps and Google Earth. Heavy discovered. Let's see, I'm going to skip over the bullshit. Multiple sources tell us that Anthony Quinn Warner, a Nashville area resident, had a similar make and model RV. Authorities have not yet confirmed. That tweet is just what we already know. Heavy reached a neighbor of Warner's. She confirmed that the FBI and ATF were at Warner's longtime house along Bakertown Road in Antioch, Tennessee, which is a Nashville neighborhood. He transferred the home to a Los Angeles woman a month before the blast. However, the neighbor did not want her name printed. So let's go on down. It says she described Warner as a white male with a slight build. She said he stood about 5'5", gray hair, kind of long. She noticed that the RV, which had been parked in his yard, was moved a couple of days ago. It was not there now. I wonder where it went. She said Warner lived at the home since 1995. The home is assessed at about 90 G's. Let's scroll on down here. No arrests have been made. It is not clear whether Warner is dead or alive, although authorities said previously they are analyzing tissue recovered in the blast zone. Trying to figure out whether or not it's human. Blah, blah, blah. DNA test. No, it's nothing. We don't need all that, all the speculation. We'll go on down here to some of the factoids. And we're not even going to mess with that. There's the RV parked in his yard. Looks dead on it, boys. Let's move on down, and that's a little Google Earth shot. The RV parked by his house. Let's see, what is this? Yeah, and there's the RV when it was parked on the street, and right, I guess not long before it blew up. And everybody knows all the general details, so we're going to scroll past all the dumb stuff. Sorry I'm moving so fast, folks, but it's all, you've seen all that. Now here's fact 1. The neighbor says Warner worked in computers. Let's see what it says here. The neighbor told Heavy that Warner told her once that he worked for himself in computers. That was a long time ago. She also said she believed he was self-employed in IT. She wasn't sure for whom. The neighbor said Warner had no family, no wife or kids that she knew of. She said he was very good to the animals he had. Blah, blah, blah. Who cares about that? Online records show that Anthony Warner's name is linked to a company called Custom Alarms Electronics. Sounds about right. But it doesn't come up in corporate records. Allbiz.com says of that company, Custom Alarms Electronics is located in Nashville, Tennessee, and was founded in 2000. $70,000 U.S. sales. I mean, it's not a big deal. The neighbor said that Warner would wave and say hi, but he generally kept to himself. She said she was shocked to see the ATF and FBI at his house it's a quiet little neighborhood street, she said. As for the RV, she said he would park it in his backyard and then move it. A couple of days ago, I noticed it was moved. Warner doesn't come up as a registered voter in Tennessee records. And they talk about the damage to communications and stuff and all that AT&T stuff that they're talking about. We're going to skip over that and go to the next fact. The fact that Warner worked in electronics computers certainly raises questions about the proximity to the AT&T facility. We don't care about what AT&T said. I'm going to go to the next fact, and we can just skip all this stuff. Fact 2. A quitclaim deed says that Anthony Quinn Warner recently gave his house to a Los Angeles woman for $0. So, whoop. She just kind of gave her house away, which is kind of odd, right? He just kind of gave his house away. And I think they're going to find out that that's his body that went up with everything. I'm pretty sure he was in it. Online records show that showed up at the property address with the RV in the 80s, and we've been there quite a while. He has relatives with ties to New York State. Forgive me for summarizing this. A quick claim deed, also available through the county records. Michelle Swing, some lady from California, he gave it to her for $0. Here's a copy of the deed. It's just a standard form, I guess, you fill out when you give your home away for free. Sounded like he was getting ready to go out. I don't know what you guys think, but I think he was in that damn RV. I think we're going to find that out. This is blah, blah, blah. Nobody cares about all their speculation. Number 3, Anthony Warner has an old arrest history dating to the 70s. And it's just a simple controlled substance. I don't know if he was dealing or what he was doing, but, it's whatever. That's just, I don't know. That's inconsequential, but it's in there. So there you go. And then you can look at that. That's nothing. The rest is really old. And we're not going to look at that. You see that online. This is all stuff you see online. Fact 4. The FBI received 2 prior tips about Warner before the bombing, reports say. That one's pretty significant. And nobody knows what those are. And it'll come out in the watch, you know what I mean? And like I said, I think he's going to be, he's dead. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure. Did I just say I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure? What is all this? Nothing. Yeah, we know all of that. Let's go down to the next fact. Sorry to be rushing you through this, but it's all stuff you've already seen. Number 5, police responded to shots fired reports before the blast. And everybody pretty much knows that. There were shots fired reports. The cops came down. He probably called that in. He probably called that in. Unless other people called it in. Let me see. I'm pretty sure police were initially called to the area for reports of shot fired. Witnesses told Nashville news outlets they heard gunfire. Okay, so maybe he's out there shooting his guns off, letting everybody know, hey, there's a psycho here with a bomb. You know what I'm saying? So, I think most people know that, though, because that's kind of been reported widely. Let's skip on down. I don't know. I think there's one more. Where are we at? Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. That's all pictures you've already seen. I guess that's really it. Let me see what this last piece says. Sorry. A police spokeswoman said in a news conference, the immediate downtown area has been sealed off. We know that. So anyway, those were the facts that we have about this guy right now. I'm sure there'll be a lot more coming out. And I'm betting dollars to donuts that this dude waxed himself in that RV. I think that's going to be who they're finding. They say they find a dead body or tissue or whatever. It's probably Anthony. We're going to have to wait and find out. Anyway, guys, I need you to do something for me. Ding! Hit that like button. Ding! Hit that subscribe button. Smash that notification bell so you know when the Angry American posts. And you want all notifications. Comment down below and share the video. Till next time, it's the Angry American saying, Nashville, stay safe. And like I said, I'm pretty sure old Anthony, you know, he blew himself up at the same time. Anyway, till next time, it's the Angry American saying, peace. Peace. Out.